Hey guys, it's Girl Got Game. Welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're here to start episode 3, and our new menu screen is the fire's been put out completely. And that tree is still standing. It's been burnt to a crisp, but it's still standing after all these years. And after that giant fire. So, hell is empty. Last episode, I mean there's a bonus episode, but last episode for this actual Before the Storm stuff. So yeah, I guess let's start it. We had an interesting revelation at the end of last episode. So let's see what happens from there, I guess. Let's hear all the details about Mama. Probably have some more trippy dreams too before the episode's over.
On Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is wailing. That infernal inferno is the culprit.
That was the best part of the entire episode last time.
Of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
Mr. Keaton.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Oh, snap. Alright. And now we've changed outfits. Back to what we were supposed to be wearing. Oh, we actually hear the story and we're not just coming in afterwards.
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Aww. Holding hands in front of the parents.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sara, your birth mother.
Oh. A
I'm gonna tell you
viewfinder.
everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I'm here.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Whoa, trippy. I can't even look at my right hand. Can I can read my journal in this state. But I have nothing new there. I want to make sure there's no graffitiing in this truth land that we are in now. Land of the Freaks, torture schedule? Portrait of the survivors, daily dick pics, greasy gunk, snack box, clean canvas, brotherly limb, DA's desk, and unheeded warning. Well, these two are interesting. This sounds like Mikey and DA's desk. Well, we are in his house. Alright. I'm joining you, girl. Don't worry. Aww. This is a cool way to do this. This is really cool. Alright.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
Ha! Hit yo.
Sara was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her.
She's
I could
cute.
barely believe it when she picked me.
Man, Rachel looks so much
Sometimes
like her.
I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Can I keep looking?
She was so beautiful, just like you.
Yeah. We can literally see her.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
Wow,
Early
she can
on,
really
though,
dance.
I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sara wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
You dance just like your mom, too.
I only saw what I wanted to see. Until it was almost too late.
Parenthood, whoa.
When Sara became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything.
Ah, you made that mistake, did
did.
you?
For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life. Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
We got this. The descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sara, the need to escape was always there.
Eesh. That's dangerous.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter.
Oh my, that baby cries out.
I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
I mean, just because she took drugs doesn't mean she was a bad person. I mean, drugs are super addictive and hard to get, to get off of. Even if you have a kid and a husband and stuff, it's still hard.
What you saw At the Overlook? Rachel?
Doesn't mean she didn't love you.
It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
I gotta go.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Understandable. It's a lot to process. So much for leaving tonight. Well, this is awkward. I don't... Oh, there's a text.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Yeah, just a moment, girl. I'm just kind of confused by what he said. I don't know, it just seems really weird. Like, she gets herself together. Like, she says her life's together. Doesn't that sound like she's off drugs? Although she was with Frank, which makes me think she's not off drugs, but I don't... It's a sucky situation, no matter what. And she's been taking money. Man, poor Rachel. That just sucks. That is an awesome picture, though. Max, I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. Yes, I did tag a newspaper picture of James on the fridge, but only because his face looked so stupid. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we could make her escape. About that. It turns out Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating father act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of our goal. It almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full Destructicon on the table. Ah, I see. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals makeout woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe the wacky yet lovable. Rachel's mom, Rose, is her mom, for all intents and purposes. Been with her for 15 years. Group SS, MMS, okay. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come! Heart, heart. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Oh, Brooke. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. There's a lot going on. Sara. Alright. Oh. Rachel. Passed out with a butterfly shirt, huh? Interesting. She's magnetic. What can you say about a woman so mysterious, her own daughter never heard of her until now? From what James told us, Sara is a drug addict who got herself mixed up in all sorts of crazy shit. And by drugs, I mean OD and end up dead in an alleyway drugs, not smoke a bowl and watch anime! Right. When Rachel was a baby, Sara would get high when she was supposed to be looking after her. Things got so fucked up that James finally had to take Rachel away. The funny thing is, even as James talked about all the horrible things Sara had done, he still seemed, I don't know, fixated, I guess. Yeah, the way he was like, the lives she destroyed, the emotions she burned, or what, it was like, she preferred drugs to him, and but, I mean, to Rachel to an extent, but it was like, I was never good enough for her. She always needed to escape, and so I will never forgive her. You could see the power she had over him. Actually, when he was talking about how beloved and magnetic Sara used to be, I couldn't help but think of Rachel. I wonder if James sees that too. Maybe it's what makes him so afraid of her. Anyway, now Sara is in Arcadia Bay looking to meet Rachel. After years of taking James's money to stay away, suddenly she wants a relationship with her daughter. James seems skeptical. And Rachel? I can't even imagine what Rachel must be going through. Do I just look at this again?
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sara here instead.
Yeah, what a... Oh, you know what else? You know what else? Speaking of... Thank you, Chloe. Speaking of... a woman who's addicted to drugs would not be good for someone who wants to get into politics. Wouldn't exactly want to be associated with that kind of woman, would you, James? I'm suspicious of you. I mean, yeah, it probably... I would agree that it was not safe for Rachel as a baby to be around her mom, but she's a teenage. She's almost an adult now. I think that kind of trouble is past for the most part. I'm squinty eyes at you. Well, I can go look at everything again.
The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Just to talk about everything in context.
This is so painful to look at. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. Whoa. Sara Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank.
Then again, Frank, though.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
We probably wouldn't be standing here. I'm stuck.
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
Let's ask him.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sara. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sara's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
What are you afraid she would do, exactly?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sara would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen
Ding,
to
ding,
me.
ding.
Sara brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sara is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
Snap.
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Try the truth. Look, just say you will, because of course you will.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know.
In case the hand-holding wasn't enough of a clue. Alright. Well, that was the nicest chat we've had with him so far.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sara. But does that make what James did right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
I know. She really did.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Not so snooty about it now, huh? You're not gonna comment on this awesome clock? Fine. You did last time. You don't want to sit either.
It's so weird to look at this now.
It was weird before. And our sword picture. Hi, just a sec.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling.
Yeah, poor Rose.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Aw, poor Rose.
Okay. Rose.
Yeah. Sorry about tonight. I mean, obviously. Can we help in some way?
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
The breezeway? I don't think I've ever heard of a breezeway. Over here? Alright. There's the broom. And there's a shirt.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
I like that your priorities are still straight. We're gonna steal this shirt. Another shirt to steal.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
That's so silly. I'm just gonna take this fiery ice cream cone. Put it in my pocket.
Were you able to find the broom?
Sorry, yes. I meant to pick broom. Huh. Here you go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure you don't want me to sweep?
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Really? Me too? But why?
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
Oh,
How am I doing?
how are you
Your
doing?
generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, This must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I mean... doing better than Rachel, I guess.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be.
Yeah.
There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
You were a good mom. Sara chose money, James lied. Look at that newspaper. I don't know which one of these I want to do. I kind of want to do James lied just to see.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
I'm glad I picked this
It might
option.
be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James.
I mean, yeah, okay, you're not
Rachel's the
threatened,
one
but
who
you can still be
needs you
upset
right now.
about it.
Do you think Sara is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Thanks for the chat.
Rose is so calm. Not like Rachel at all, really.
You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
Thanks. Nope. There we go. Be with Rachel. Sure, I can do that. Yeah, I can't just like, well, bye everyone. That would just be rude. Let's go. Boo, I'm coming up.